Now, it was James Bond's car of choice and quintessentially British. 10 years after Aston Martin production ended at the original site in Newport Pagnell, new vehicles are once again being built there by hand. 25 DB4 GTs are currently in production and demand is such they've already been sold. Kate Bradbrook reports.
Bringing new shine to a classically British design. This is a highly skilled and labour-intensive process, and for the first time in a decade, the Aston Martin is once again being built here in Newport Pagnell.
We decided to do it because we always wanted to bring production back here to Newport Pagnell. We've been building vehicles here for well over 100 years. It felt right for us to start production here again. For local environment, we've created jobs, there's a lot more commerce and helps the local economy, so it's a win-win as far as we're concerned. We restore about 10 cars per year, and the knowledge and the skills base we have here are really unsurpassed anywhere else in the world.
The DB4 GT has a similar look to the DB5, which featured in the James Bond films. 25 new cars, all built to the original specifications, are now in production, creating 25 new jobs, including 7 apprenticeships. The idea to pass on these valuable skills to future generations.
I worked in the old factory across the road building cars for many years. Since then I've just been restoring them, and it's really good that we're actually starting to build brand new cars again in Newport Pagnell. It means a lot to us, it means a lot to the area, and it means a lot to the owners, I think, as well. It's a proper bespoke car. I mean, everything's handmade, so a lot of attention to detail. It's not easy, but it's quite enjoyable when you see the end product.
Only 75 original cars were ever built and were designed primarily for racing. 60 years on, very little has changed. Better quality materials and the use of 3D scanning technology to make the new generation as authentic as possible. Each of these cars has already been sold for £1.5 million, but only this one, the prototype, can be driven on the road. All the others have been built specifically for the racetrack. All 25 will be finished by the end of the year and sent to their new owners around the world. Next, there are plans to accelerate production, including revamping other heritage models and putting Newport Pagnell back on the roadmap. Kate Bradbrook, BBC Look East.
Unmistakable sound, that.